Get ready for adventure and some Subaru spring driving during the all-weather drive event. Discover the all-new 2026 Subaru Forester, built for adventure and ready to conquer Manitoba's roads with confidence. For a limited time, enjoy rates from 1.99%, plus a 1% loyalty rate reduction. But hurry, this offer ends April 30th. Enjoy your Subaru famous all-wheel drive system for effortless navigation on our Manitoba highways this spring. Find your next Subaru at jpsubaruregion.com and jpsubarusouth.com.
For those that don't remember, I told Tyler I was going to make him a gourmet meal. Gourmet.
Gourmet is, yeah.
Gourmet. And I made it. It's in the fridge. I'm going to go heat it up.
Oh, don't heat up a lot.
Energy 106 presents the Wheeler and Tyler podcast.
2 days to go, today and tomorrow, to get in for the 10K payday. Thank you, Mr. Furnace, and thank you, Jim Pattison, Subaru South. Just after 8 a.m. this morning in the primetime hour of Wheeler and Tyler, you'll hear the cue to call. A chance for you to win $100 instantly. Monday morning, we make the grand prize draw of $5,000. Take that, pump.
Yeah.
Take that, gas prices.
I was going to say, that's the real gas tax being removed.
Right.
It's 100% off.
Your chance coming
You could use all $5,000 for gas.
Yeah, just go to your local gas station and say, here's $5,000.
Yeah,
just take it now.
I would like to prepay for $5,000 worth of gas.
I just want to roll up, pay, and just...
That would be iconic.
What a power move.
Yeah, seriously.
Thursday edition of Wheeler and Tyler starts right now. Good morning. Wrong answers only. Finn McCool's text line. If you're new to the show, we do this to warm up our brains. Get your brain moving in that creative mode. So we give you a question, you give us a completely wrong answer. Make it as absurd as you like. And I was doing some prep this morning in here bright and early, and more movie trailers have dropped. We are getting so many movies. So many movies. I know you got a story coming up in the news about what a certain movie company has said.
Oh, yeah.
About movies. And
they're going off.
Yeah, no kidding. But there's so many movies. And I thought at this point, you might as well make a movie about Wheeler and Tyler.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And if they did, what would it be called?
Dumber and Dumbest. Instead of Dumb and Dumber. It's a sequel.
They did a sequel. It was called Dumb and Dumber 2, but it was TOO.
Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Dumber Dumbest.
I was thinking...
you can decide who's who.
Queer guy for the one eye?
That's good. That's good.
You can get your submissions in on the Finn McCool's text line at 204-452-1061. And then we'll reveal your submissions coming up at the bottom of the hour. Best time ever, hands down, 6:30. What's our movie called if they ever made one? Wheeler and Tyler. You fill in the rest. 204-452-1061.
Wheeler and Tyler.
If you were tuned in 24 hours ago, right at this moment, Tyler Carr was rather excited about the balmy temperatures, which reached the...
Who wasn't?
Just shy of 20 degrees yesterday.
Yep. It got there.
He was all excited about taking his bike out and going on the Transcona Trail.
And we did.
How was it?
Amazing.
Yeah? Muddy?
No.
Oh.
No, it wasn't too bad. There was like a few wet parts, but like, I'm not going to be upset about a few wet parts. It was kind of crazy though. Like I was wearing a sweater and then just shorts, and I was totally fine. Mitch was in a t-shirt and shorts. Trevor was in like a lighter jacket and pants, and like, we were all great. Like, it was just so nice to be outside. So many people were walking. It was so busy. But it got weird at one point because as you're going on the Transcona Trail, it's 18 degrees. I'm sweating a little bit because it's hot. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Like, we're having the best time ever. There's a stretch at the Transcona Trail that doesn't really hit sunlight. And so the snowbanks are massive on either side of the trail, but not on the trail. I swear to God, the temperature dropped like 15 degrees while we were biking through that.
Oh, yeah.
And all of us were like, are we in Banff? Like, did we just climb a mountain? Like, what is going on? There was just so much snow. It was just because prior 2 minutes before, there was no snow.
That's the same thing that happens in Game of Thrones when they go north of the wall.
Yeah. It's the exact same thing.
The White Walkers come out.
I'm like, this is so weird. Like, it just felt weird, but it was amazing. Like, mental health is through the roof today because we got to go. And so many people. So many teens were outside just walking and gossiping on the trail. People were back talking crap about their neighbors. It was so nice.
But how sad is it going to be when you have to put the bikes back in the shed today?
I know.
Winterize your bike.
I know. No, it says... I talked to Brandon, our weather prognosticator. He's saying we could get like 25 next week.
Next week, yeah.
So that's going to hold me.
We got to get through this crap, though.
That's fine. As long as it's on the horizon, I'm fine with that.
Let me give you a brief look.
If I got to stay indoors for one more weekend to get 20 degrees next week, fine. It's so nice.
Only a high of 0 today.
Yeah.
Yum.
Yeah.
-2 tomorrow with snow.
Yeah.
-1 Saturday with snow.
Yeah.
Sunny and 3 on Sunday.
Okay.
Monday, double digits 11.
See?
Tuesday, 17. And then Wednesday, 22.
See?
Yeah.
I'm not mad about that.
Yeah.
So
It's got
we got a little taste of a great day, and then it's like... whoop.
It was like a trailer. It was like a trailer for summer.
Yeah, it was like a teaser. It was like a little taste tester, as if you're going around Costco and they're like, you want to try this? And I'm like, yeah, for sure. It's like they have Krispy Kreme donuts at Costco right now, but they give you like the smallest
chunk.
bite.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, now I want more.
Right.
Give me the whole damn donut.
Speaking of movies, we're still looking for your wrong answers only on the Finn McCool's text line at 204-452-1061. With all these movies coming out, if they made a movie about Wheeler and Tyler, what would they call it? Get your submissions in and we'll reveal those coming up here in 15 minutes.
Wheeler and Tyler.
That's the sound of our Tearaway a Day calendar. It's an annual Christmas gift courtesy of Mama Carr up in Swan River, Manitoba. Is she counting down the days till the end of the school year?
No, she actually likes it. So no.
I know how much she likes her summer oasis.
Yeah, that's true, actually. I don't think she counts down. I think she just enjoys life all the time.
For Thursday, April 16th, 2026, this is from our spicy meme calendar. Friendships must be built on a solid foundation of alcohol, sarcasm, inappropriateness, and shenanigans.
That is accurate, actually.
Wait, what?
With Wheeler and Tyler on Energy 106.
I have a bit of a theory about a car.
Okay, on what?
Like, as you know, I'm a big Star Wars fan.
Okay.
Evidence of that is my giant half-sleeve tattoo on my left arm of Star Wars.
That would check it out.
Yeah. And I'm really excited, as my two boys are. I'm raising them right. We're watching Maul Shadow Lord on Disney Plus, and we're getting ready for Mando and Grogu at the end of May.
They like it too.
Yeah.
That's cute.
And so
That's nice.
I have a bit of a theory that Star Wars is about to head into a really, really good era. Because, I mean, we had some flops.
Yeah, you were saying that not everybody was down.
No, I mean, these movies under Kathleen Kennedy, episodes... what were they? 7, 8, and 9.
Yeah.
With Kylo Ren. They weren't received overly well. But I have a theory.
What makes this different? Like, what are you feeling?
2 reasons. Number 1, here's a clip from Mando and Grogu.
Hey, never touch the buttons.
So just doing some reading,
Yeah.
and Mando and Grogu has gotten a PG-13 rating.
Oh, that's good.
Well, it's kind of weird. The only PG-13 movie was Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith.
What was the rest of them? Just,
PGs. They were all PGs, and they were all kind of...
they're getting a little...
I don't want to say family-friendly, but they said that this story is more of a father-son relationship.
Okay.
Yeah, which I'm really curious to see it.
Yeah, so what would make it PG-13?
That's a great question. I don't know.
Like, it wouldn't mean more lightsabers.
Well, I find it fascinating because, in this day and age, you can get R-rated content on TikTok.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And no one's stopping you from that.
Yeah, that's true.
But here's my theory. I think we're heading into a good era because through the 80s, the Star Wars was amazing. Mm-hmm. And whenever you're doing really, really well, you get spoofed.
Yeah.
You get a parody. And there was a great movie that came out from Mel Brooks called Spaceballs.
Oh, yeah.
And we've got an update on Spaceballs 2 from the man himself. Have a listen.
But everywhere I go, people say, Mel, where's the new Spaceballs? When are you going to make the new Spaceballs? When are you going to make the new one? Well, we did it. And the title is Spaceballs, the new one. It's just like the old one, but it's newer. That's why it's called the new one. There you have it. I'll see you at the movies, and may the Schwartz be with you.
There was a rumor going.
That's giving, you know what? I had never seen the original Spaceballs, but
please.
It's giving scary movie vibes. Like, That's hilarious.
It is a wonderful parody. Rick Moranis, John Candy. It's incredible. And my Spaceballs. And now the rumor was that was going to be called Spaceballs: The Search for More Money.
Okay.
Because
that's funny.
In the first movie, Mel Brooks, who plays Yogurt, not Yoda, he plays Yogurt.
Yogurt.
He says, God willing, we'll all get back together for Spaceballs 2: The Search for More Money. And in that clip earlier, he says, so turns out I had money. It was in my basement. I found it. So we're going to call it the new one.
Okay.
So I think we're heading into a good era
because they're getting spoofed.
Right.
Yeah. Anytime you're getting made fun of means you're successful.
Bingo.
That's true, actually.
Before we get into wrong answers only here, quick programming note. Tyler Carr and I want you to prepare yourself for this, okay? A couple of weeks ago.
Okay, you want me now to play the music then?
A couple of weeks ago, I told you that I was going to bring something in for you, and I was going to gourmet it for you. It's here.
I don't remember what that is.
And I'm going to heat it up for you.
I don't remember what that is.
It's ready for you. And I would like you to try it after.
Jen, do you know what this is? I don't remember. I'm just Jen or Martha, but Martha's gone.
I can't wait for you to try it.
Patty, what about you?
I can't wait for you to try it after music news.
Jessica, Robert,
you can use.
Logan.
My boys tried it for the first time last night, and they gobbled it up.
Okay, I'm intrigued. I don't remember what it is.
I will remind you what it is.
Also, do you want to talk about the programming note? Because there's some podcast listeners that are stressed out listening right now.
No, they're not.
No, they are. They're like,
they're
where's our
listening
pod?
live?
Yeah, they're like, what's happening? Or did you guys get fired?
Hang on. Let me read the official note here.
Yeah. Well, I cut the music again.
Okay. Technical difficulties.
Yes.
That's what we were told to read.
Yeah, that's... There's... Never mind.
Hang on, there's one more line here.
Yeah, okay.
Hopefully we'll be fixed soon.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's it. Okay. That's just what we're supposed to read. Yeah. We're not allowed to say anything else.
Wrong answers only. Your answers coming in here on the Finn McCool's text line at 204-452-1061. The question this morning with all these movies. My God, we're getting so many movies and trailers and movies. If they were going to make a movie about Wheeler and Tyler, what would it be called?
Dave and Buster's. Internal Sunshine and The Spotless Eye.
That's a good one. I like that.
Wheeler and Tyler star in Disc Jockeys on Mars, Alien Beats from John.
All right.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Wheels and Car, Pothole City, like Fast and Furious, but Canadian edition.
Ooh, good one.
So good.
Wheels and Car, the Pothole.
Oh, my mom remembered what you brought in.
Oh, yeah.
Wheeler and Tyler, Our Life in the Shadow of Candace and Mitch. Amen. They're so much better than us. The Cyclops found his rainbow. That's funny. Gen X versus Millennials.
Yeah, well, that's daily.
Wheeler and Tyler, The Early Morning Mystery, because we always have a wrong answers only in the morning, and mysteries is what the true answer is. That's good. Oh, Patty knew as well. Slay, Patty.
Everyone remembers.
Slay. Thank you. Oh, I was trying to write. I am not excited to try that whatsoever.
Do you remember it now?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dana. The name of the movie would be Wiener Water Soup. No, Dana, that's just all that's in your brain. Your brain is wiener water. You sloosh it around when they do an MRI. They're like, oh, he's full of wiener waters.
Thank you, everybody. Good job. For those that don't remember, I told Tyler I was going to make him a gourmet meal. Gourmet.
Gourmet is, yeah.
Gourmet. And I made it. It's in the fridge. I'm going to go heat it up.
Oh, don't heat up a lot.
And Tyler will try it right after music news you can use next here on The Cyclops Finds His Rainbow.
The music news you can use. Music is what it's all about.
With Dave Wheeler.
For April 16th, 2026. Tom Dumont, the guitarist for No Doubt, has revealed that he has been diagnosed with early onset Parkinson's disease.
You and everyone who's come to our shows over the years, thank you The other thing I wanted to talk about was my health. So a number of years ago, I was experiencing a number of symptoms. I went to my doctor, I went to a neurologist, and I did a whole bunch of tests, and I was diagnosed with early onset Parkinson's disease. It's been a struggle. It's a struggle every day.
Tom Dumont, who joined No Doubt in 1988, said he would post a follow-up video to give further details on his symptoms, but he confirmed that he still will be playing all of the No Doubt Sphere shows. Madonna has announced the long-anticipated sequel to Confessions on a Dance Floor, with Confessions 2 arriving this summer. After black and white posters were spotted in London, England, Madonna announced that the new record will be released on July 3rd. She dropped the news on Instagram, unveiling the new Pink and Lilac album cover and simply sharing the title and release date in the caption. The track lists for both have not been shared, although Madonna has revealed that the first song will be titled One Step Away. The original Confessions album featured singles Hung Up, Sorry, Get Together, and Jump. And a clip of Doja Cat refusing to play Roblox on her Twitch stream has gone viral.
I'm a 30-year-old woman. You want to know who really loves Roblox? Kids. I'm a grown-ass woman. I won't be playing Roblox anytime soon, and we could go as far as using the word ever.
The clip has been viewed almost 1 million times on Twitter X and has gone viral on Instagram. That's music news you can use for April 16th, 2026. I'm Dave Wheeler. Tyler Cart. My wife and I lead very busy lives, and we share a lot of the workload.
Okay.
We know what our roles are, and they're constantly evolving, but I have taken upon myself over the past few years to become the main food maker of the house.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, so I do the majority of the cooking. And keep in mind, I have a 14-year-old and an 11-year-old, soon to be 15 and 12-year-old in my
so they
household.
be eating.
There's a lot of food.
They be eating.
A lot of food.
Yeah,
they eat a lot of it, and got to keep it fresh for them, and also got to try and expand their palates, and yes, of course, keep it healthy. And I came across, I was telling you about this a couple weeks ago, but I came across this little mini doc on spam, and with the rising costs of food prices and not really knowing what's in our food, I'm trying to live by the, if it has more than 10 ingredients, I try not to get it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, just because of all of the. If you look at the back of your food sometimes and you're reading
that's
chemicals.
Why you
don't. That's why you don't.
If you don't, then you don't know.
Yeah, but I've got kids to think about.
Yeah, well.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's fine.
And so I saw this documentary on Spam. There's only 7 ingredients in Spam, and it's just basically just pork. And I never grew up on Spam. My wife did. And so I thought, you know what? I'm going to give Spam a try.
But you said you liked it.
What do you mean?
The Spam.
I hadn't tried it yet.
No, but after.
No, I never tried it.
Oh, you still haven't?
No.
What?
I didn't try it up until last night.
Oh.
So I went online. I did some
thought
research.
that you had tried it.
No.
Oh.
No, like I said, I never really grew up on it. I didn't have any memory of it whatsoever.
Interesting. Okay, so you made it for the first time last night.
Yeah. So
I thought that you had been making this now for a few weeks.
No. No.
So this is fresh.
Yeah.
The boys had tried it. No.
Oh
my gosh.
This is their first attempt. So I spent a couple of weeks making sure that I wanted to refine a recipe and make sure it was gourmet, not just like when it comes out of the can.
No,
chop it up
now
and go, here
don't do that before I'm about to try this thing. That really just irked me.
So I heated it up.
Okay, but what's the recipe? Like, what'd you put
like
it
me
with?
to tell you?
Yeah, I do actually. I'm curious. It smells amazing.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So.
Damn.
First, I cubed up the Spam, fried the Spam.
This actually looks incredible.
Fried the Spam. Put a little brown sugar on the Spam to make sure it would caramelize properly. And then then put that with onion and marinated garlic.
Is this chicken?
No.
What is this?
That's the Spam.
No, this.
The cubed stuff.
No, this. What is that?
Oh, that's egg.
Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah. So there's like tons of protein in this?
Lots of protein.
Damn. This smells amazing.
Now, I worked through a few different recipes, but one of them called for ketchup. Because I know how much you like ketchup. And the kids love ketchup, so I'm like, I'm going to throw some ketchup in there. So give it a shot and tell me what you think.
Okay, this looks... I'm not going to lie. I took a picture of it. I'm going to throw it up on the Energy Social so you can go try it.
Oh, and it's got... it was very specific.
I'm also... panicking a little bit because Spam throws me off so much, and I'm not a meat guy. And then hearing you do the splosh, it was not the vibe.
It wasn't a splosh. It was a.
But now that I know there's egg in here, I'm double down. Okay, here we go. I'm trying. This is my first time trying Spam.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you like it?
I loved it.
Did you actually? Did the boys like
it?
It?
They said the boys want more.
No, this is great. This reminds me of something. What is it? No, this is awesome.
Like it?
Yeah.
Amazing.
I'm actually shocked. No, I'm actually shocked.
The boys kind of were too because they both said, we want to see it come out of the can. And when I did the old...
No, stop.
When I did that...
No, I'm literally going to die. Don't do that. No, I actually really like it. Wait, you fry the Spam?
Yeah. Yeah, you cube it and then you fry it with some onion and garlic and brown sugar.
I feel bad for ever judging Spam.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Like,
my mind has been
cheap?
changed. It's dirt cheap.
Like, how much we talking?
Dirt, can of Spam.
Oh my God. No, this is actually amazing. Because this meal would be cheap to make then.
Very. You can get usually about $5 a can.
Damn. No, I actually love it. And I actually really do like this.
And you get about 340 grams.
Dude, you have like seasoned this perfectly.
I'm glad. It's a lot of sodium though. It's a lot of sodium.
Oh, I don't care.
Okay, good.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm not a person that looks at the back of packages.
So this would be considered like an Asian comfort food dish.
That's exactly what it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great. You can tell I like it because I've had 3 spoonfuls.
Yeah, you're still eating it. That's great.
I'm also hungry.
This worked out great.
I am going to put it on our socials.
Okay, I'm glad you like it. Woo! All right.
I kind of love the egg with it.
Yeah.
I think I couldn't. Do you eat Spam out of the can?
You can. Yeah, because it's already pre-cooked.
I wouldn't be down. The frying is what I like. The frying, I'm down. Like this. Okay, so after trying this, I would put this with a breakfast. Like I would make like a breakfast with like eggs and everything.
Some people do up Spam for brekkie. Yeah, you can.
If it's cheap, I'm down. Huh.
All right, success. That makes me feel good.
Honestly, wasn't down. I'm kind of down. I'm just not picturing it coming out of the can.
You want me to make the sound again?
No, because I'm chewing. Now I'm...
Worth it.
I have to read this text, sorry. Josh says, out of the can, yuck. My dad, though, would out of the can slice it and just eat it.
Okay, so I got to tell you this. After I thunked it and started cubing it, my wife came by. She's like, ooh, I could smell it from upstairs. And she came by and grabbed a piece. She's like, oh, my childhood is back.
From the can?
From the can.
What it...
And she goes, do we have any relish? I'm like, no. She goes, oh,
relish?
Just mash that up with relish and put it in the sandwich.
What?
Yeah. I told you. She,
Okay. No, see, let's keep it to this.
My version's better.
Yeah, if you want the recipe, email Dave at energy106.ca.
Energy 106.
The newsfeed. With Wheeler and Tyler.
Here's what you need to know.
This might actually surprise you, but Winnipeg drivers were polled, and they're actually offering mixed reactions to the federal gas tax holiday that removed taxes on fuel until September 2026. They're saying that, sure, it's immediate savings at the pump, but others are saying this just feels like a political move that's not really helping us whatsoever.
Well, out of the 3 taxes that are on the gas, they only took off 1.
Yeah.
So they could have taken off more. So that's why it seems more like a political move.
Yeah. Doechii, she was asked about working with Lady Gaga on their new song Runway, and she teased more.
I don't want to say too much because we have more to come, me and Gaga, but it was amazing working with her. She is an angel. She is truly a master at her craft, and I hope everybody is enjoying Runway. She's so fabulous. She inspired me so much with this record, so I'm just grateful.
Runway was averaging 1 million streams a day yesterday already on Spotify and was the most added song on Top 40 radio last week in North America, so we'll help with that and spin it with Guaranteed Gaga coming up right away. Lumen, the CEO of Lumen, says AI bots now make up over 50% of all internet traffic. Comments, accounts, views. Kind of crazy.
It's game day for your Winnipeg Jets. The Jets play their last game of the season tonight, hosting Macklin Celebrini and the San Jose Sharks, who are also outside the playoff picture in the Western Conference this year, so it's a nothing game for both of them. But Kyle Connor is 1 goal away from getting back-to-back 40-goal seasons, and he was asked about the final game of the season with nothing on the line.
Yeah, well, there's still a lot of pride in there, and every time you put on the uniform, you gotta respect the game out there and your teammates and fight for each other.
It's Fan Appreciation Night tonight at Canada Life Centre. The Jets will be offering a heap of giveaways tonight. Tickets are still available for that 7 o'clock puck drop in downtown Winnipeg. If the Jets win tonight, we have about a 3.5% chance of getting the number 1 overall pick. If we lose tonight, those odds double to about 6.5%.
So is it better to lose?
Mathematically, the odds that the Jets are going to get that number 1 pick are very low. We'll most likely end up getting a pick probably 10th or 11th.
Okay.
Mathematically.
Okay.
Manitoba Moose took a 3-2 loss to the Wolves in Chicago last night. They'll wrap up the regular season this weekend with a pair of games at home hosting the Iowa Wild Friday night at 7 and Saturday night at 6. Moose will head off to the playoffs next week in the AHL's Calder Cup playoffs. Verdun and Niverville kick off the Turnbull Cup finals in the MJHL tonight, 7:30 start time in Niverville between the Nighthawks and Oil Caps. MMJHL Game 2 of the Jack McKenzie Trophy Finals goes down tonight with the Transcona Railer Express at Southdale Arena to try and even the series with the St. Boniface Riels, who have a 1-0 lead. Blue Jays took a 2-1 loss to the Brewers yesterday in Milwaukee. Rubber match today at 12:40. Jays will head to Arizona for a 3-set weekend with the Diamondbacks starting tomorrow. And the Raptors kick off the NBA playoffs this weekend facing the Cleveland Cavaliers in Game 1, Saturday afternoon at noon.
Get ready for adventure and some Subaru spring driving during the all-weather drive event. Discover the all-new 2026 Subaru Forester, built for adventure and ready to conquer Manitoba's roads with confidence. For a limited time, enjoy rates from 1.99% plus a 1% loyalty rate reduction. But hurry, this offer ends April 30th. Enjoy your Subaru famous all-wheel drive system for effortless navigation on our Manitoba highways this spring. Find your next Subaru at jpsubaruregion.com and jpsubarusouth.com.
Wheeler and Tyler presents The Loud Line.
Got something to say? 204-478-8040.
Hey, it's Tristan. My birthday today, April 15th.
Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Tristan. Happy birthday to you.
It's also my late mother's birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear mom. Happy birthday to you.
God rest her soul. I just want to say that I'm really happy. I finally, I've been suffering with homelessness. And I finally got my own spot. And I'm not letting anybody know where I live.
Yeah.
So I'm finally at peace, and it's really, really flipping nice.
That's awesome.
I also got the same birthday as Emma Watson.
Yeah.
Which was a crush of mine when I was younger.
Sure. Who wasn't?
Still probably is, actually. But yeah, that's all I want to say. Have a great one. I love listening to Energy 106. Bye.
Hi, that's awesome. Happy to hear that you're on the up and up like that. That's so sweet.
Just out of pure curiosity, would love to hear more about your journey out of homelessness, because Tyler had a story in the news yesterday how homelessness is on the rise here in the city. I'm just kind of curious to know if you have any...
How refreshing to hear the other side.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's awesome to hear.
Although he did not specify if he was in... If he said he found a spot.
Yeah, I'm sure he's... Well, let's wait to hear what he has to say. Right. Let's wait to hear what he has to say. 204-478-8040. Now, if you are ever out and about and you see Energy 106, you might bump into a queen. Her name is Destiny. She actually has an event coming up, and I believe she...
Just for the record, she was the one, if you follow the
TMZ.
show on the regular, she was the one that told TMZ to shove it.
Yeah, which she's an iconic girl, honestly. And she is called in with an event she's doing.
Winnipeg, I don't know if you're aware of this, but the Michael Jackson biopic is coming out in 1 week on Friday, April 24th. And we at Energy 106 want to make sure that you're ready to moonwalk into those theaters. So join us on April 21st from 6 to 8 p.m. at Landmark Cinemas inside Grand Park Shopping Center to play a little game called MJ the Experience for your chance to win 2 tickets to the biopic.
Okay, now this is awesome. Let me tell you what's going down here. So like she said, at Landmark Cinemas, you could play MJ the Experience. If you're unfamiliar with that game, it was released on the Nintendo Wii. So Destiny has found a Wii with Wii remotes. She got a copy of the game from PNP Games.
Wow.
She's going to be setting it up at Landmark Cinemas, and people can go and dance to Michael Jackson songs with the Wiimotes for a chance to win seats to the premiere of the new Michael Jackson movie.
Well, I just
have
one thing to say to that, Tyler. Are you ready?
Yeah, oh no.
Woo! Shimona!
Did she say the date? Tuesday, April 21st at 6 p.m. Go to Landmark Cinemas.
Say that date one more time.
Tuesday, April 21st, 6 p.m., Landmark Cinemas, Grand Park. Go see Destiny. Play Michael Jackson on the Wii, and you can win your way in to see Michael Jackson in the biopic. Can I say one more thing about this? I love it because this is giving old school radio contest vibes.
Totally.
It is so rad. We need to support this.
Rad.
Because if we support this event, Destiny's going to get the stamp of approval to do more cool stuff like this.
Give me another hee-hee.
Hee-hee. Hee-hee.
Shamona.
The Loud Lines.
That is Tyler Carr, who is celebrating a birthday next week. And if you were tuned in yesterday, I brought up an idea. I said, Tyler, I'm thinking about doing this for your birthday. Tell me what you think, because I'm more than okay to pivot, but you need to let me know. And that decision had a 24-hour time limit on it, and he's going to give us his decision coming up here in 5 minutes. 10 minutes. About 10 minutes.
Very quickly, actually.
Here on Wheeler and Tyler.
So, if I say Tamagotchi, what do you think of? Tamagotchi. Because Tamagotchi are the little pets. Do you know what Tamagotchi is from?
Tamagotchi, I'm going through the Rolodex in my brain. It reminds me of like a late 80s, early 90s computer software system.
Okay. That's fair. It's actually a video game.
Okay.
So Tamagotchi Life, it was released on the 3DS years ago. And long story short on it, you would make me characters that represented either people in your life or celebrities or just random people that didn't matter. You were just making up names, and they essentially would live like little Sims in this world, and you could create drama with them. So like, in Tamagotchi Life, I could make you as a me character. I could be one. Mitch could be one. Macy and Mike could be one. And then we would have like a life. People fell in love with this game, man. It was like a cultural moment for a few years. It's just because it's so funny. The dialogue between these characters and like representing, potential people from your real life was just hilarious. The new one is out today. It's called Tamagotchi Life, Living the Dream. And we played the demo. It is so funny. It's out on Switch and Switch 2. It's a Nintendo game. Lee from PMP Games, he wanted me to let you know that we are going to be doing a copy because times are tough. We know video games are expensive. We're going to be giving a copy away on social media later today. And it's, again, on Switch 1 and Switch 2. I know some people haven't upgraded to Switch 2. This is all family of systems. And what I'm going to do is I'm getting the game today.
Why do I feel like this is...
I'm going to make you a me character, and then I'm going to give updates on the show of what you're doing in my town.
Why do I feel like this is just another version of Animal Crossing?
Okay, it is similar. I will say it's definitely like a sim style where it's like very relaxed. It's just very that you can decorate. The difference being with Animal Crossing is like you're not making characters that represent anybody. There's animals living on an island.
Okay.
This is like more drama, gossip, like people fall in love, they have babies, they get pets, they break up, they have divorces. Like, it is the most dramatic thing ever, but it's a Nintendo game. So these characters that are representing obviously people in your life, you can get them, they sing songs. Like, dude, I cannot wait to update you on this.
So basically you're managing a digital micro habitat.
Yes. And you're just up in the sky watching them all. You can pick them up, and if you want this person to meet this person, you're basically God. And you're like gaslighting them to go over here and do this, and you're dressing them, you're feeding them. Think of like an ant farm, but with me characters that represent people in your life.
This is eerily similar to the situation I told you about last week with that Stanford research crew that put all those AIs inside of Minecraft.
That's basically what this is. And they just literally develop relationships in this game. Like, it's so funny. Mitch was triggered because in the demo, I put that he likes males and females. So now he's stressed he's going to fall in love with a woman in the game. Because
you know what? It's been said before, and I'll say it again. If you don't have drama in your life, you'll create it.
You just create it yourself.
You'll create it yourself.
Watch our social media today at Energy 106 FM later on this afternoon.
This could be our microcom. You realize that, right?
This is like, I cannot wait. You're the first me character I'm adding to my island today. I'm going to post pictures. I'm going to update people on what you're doing and who you fall in love with. I'll make Candace, but there's no guarantee you fall in love with her.
No, she'll fall in love with me.
I mean, that's probably true. I can't wait. I'm going to give live updates. We're going to be like, what's Wheeler up to in Tyler's Tamagotchi life? It's going to be so good. So you don't even have to worry. I will update you on what you're doing.
Can you put a golf club in my hand?
Yes, probably.
Then I'm happy. Then I'm a happy guy. That will be a happy digital character.
I don't think I can make you blind in one eye, though.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'll try my best, though.
Thanks.
Wheeler and Tyler.
Yesterday on the show, I presented Tyler Carr with an idea because you said that you didn't want anything for your birthday.
I don't.
And I that's a way for me to tell that you're maturing.
Yes.
Because
it's also just tough out there.
Yeah, it is.
I don't want my friends or anybody spending money on gifts right now when they can't even put food on the table.
Go pour for me. It's my birthday. Celebrate me.
Yeah.
So I had thrown Tyler an idea that I had. And that idea was, because I know how much you love music.
I love music.
And I know that you grew up in a musical household. Your mother plays piano. She's played piano for us on this show.
Yeah, my sister played piano. I was in band.
And you said, I've heard you make the comment a few times, it's too late. It's too late. And I keep trying to convince you, saying, no, it's not. Imagine putting in 5 to 10 years of any instrument, how good you'd be.
It's true. You're not wrong.
And so I offered you lessons of whatever instrument you want. And I said, if you don't want it, that's okay. I'll pivot and grab something else.
No, don't.
Don't pivot?
No, just, okay. I'll wait. Just keep talking.
So the offer was, for your birthday, lessons. Musical lessons.
Which, by the way, the amount of DMs and messages I got yesterday saying, what an amazing gift from Wheeler, I don't disagree. I don't. The amount of people that messaged me saying that it's like the coolest gift of all time.
The gift of music.
Seriously. Like, honestly. Can I have more time to think about it? Can I tell you the story?
This is like being at home with my kids. Okay, boys, you got to decide by dinner time, okay? So dinner time's like, so...
Can I be a little sentimental about it? I sat down with Mitch last night and I said, Wheeler offered me this as a gift. And Mitch at first was like, you're going to choose a turntable? And I'm like, actually, maybe. That sounds awesome. But no. So then we started talking about it. And I said, realistically, if I wanted to take this seriously, I can't right now. But then he's like, well, you could. You would just have to make time for it. And I was like, this is something that I don't want to just agree to and then not take seriously or say no to and then regret. So my ask is you give me the weekend. Let me see if I can put aside the time to pull this off in a way that I'm going to feel like I'm putting all my effort in. If I can't put all my effort in, I can't do it. Because then I'm going to get frustrated and then I'll never want to do it again. So give me like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And when we give away the 10K payday on Monday, I'll bring an answer for you. Whether it's yes or no. If it's today, it has to be no. Because I don't feel like I could make the right call. This is not something that I'm treating lightly. I want to take it seriously if I can do it, but I don't know if I can put the time into it. So that's what I need to be able to look at. And we watched Survivor last night, so I didn't have a lot of time to think about it. So I'm like, I'm just going to ask you for more time. If you need an answer today, it's no, I can't, but thank you. But if you can wait till Monday, we'll see.
Tell you what, I'm going to let you off the hook here, okay? I'm going to let you off the hook because that is an answer in itself. If you even have to try and figure out where you're going to prioritize
that's kind of like...
And that's kind of your answer already.
And that's... the people that were texting in yesterday saying like, oh, just make the time. I just... Right now, with how busy life is, I would literally have to cancel things.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it easy on you, all right?
Okay.
There are other opportunities throughout the year. Like, yes. For instance...
I did have a backup plan.
Maybe when Christmas rolls around.
I did have a backup plan.
What?
Can you promise you'll take me to karaoke? It's still music. I've been wanting to go to karaoke for 2 years.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, if you wanted music...
I want to sing.
If you want singing lessons, that can be arranged. It doesn't have to be an instrument. Your voice can be an instrument.
I know, but I just want to have fun. I want to sing and not care. And none of my friends...
Wait, is this a weird way of you asking you to shower with me?
No, I want to sing... I'll tell you my dream. I want to sing Die With a Smile with you in a public karaoke setting. And that's it. My friends said they'll go, but they won't sing. So then I'm like, I don't want to go and sing alone. Mitch won't sing. It's still music.
Oh, I'll sing with you.
I know you will.
Yeah.
So
That's why we have the... we can sing in here.
No, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same.
All right.
But
the answer is no.
As of right now, it's unfortunately no.
All right.
I did suggest to Mitch if he wanted to take the lessons and learn a instrument and then play for me, and then I saw him and was like, never mind. It's not for him.
It's okay. I know what I'm getting you instead.
Don't.
But no, it's okay.
Karaoke machine.
I'm really excited about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Another cat.
Speaking of music and all the music we love.
Was that an honest answer?
That was a very honest answer.
I was trying to be honest.
I told you yesterday, I said, don't feel bad if it's a no. That's okay. You're not going to disappoint me. I just want to get something that you're going to love.
I'm not feeling disappointed on your behalf. I'm more disappointed in that I can't make the time. How about that?
Not yet. And that's
not
okay.
Yet.
If you can't give it your full, can't give it your all, then don't.
I did like the conversation because I have musical tendencies. I love notes. I love everything about it. I love dissecting songs. I love hearing chord changes. I love that.
If it got you at least a little bit excited, it's a step in the right direction.
It did. It did.
Okay. That's all I needed to know.
Thank you.
All the music you love is contained in music news you can use. Coming up next.
Wheeler and Tyler.
All right, what do you got?
Survivor update.
Do it.
We'll make it quick. If you haven't caught up in the last few weeks, this is your Survivor 50 update. Spoiler potential coming in like 5 seconds here. We had a Winnipegger, Genevieve, that was representing not just Winnipeg, but Canada on season 50 of Survivor. What a great player. She's so good. She found 2 idols. They ended up being Billie Eilish boomerang idols, meaning they couldn't save her. She had to send them to other players. And if those other players got kicked off the island, then they would boomerang back to her and she would have all of this power. It's too bad Genevieve was voted off before the boomerang idols could make it back to her.
Did she screw it up?
No. Honestly, man, she would have had 2, if it was any other season, she would have had 2 idols and she would have been able to protect herself. But these Billie Eilish boomerang idols, I just can't. Because you could tell that they were just kind of low-key forced because they wanted Billie Eilish's name being thrown up, because every time they talked about the idol, it wasn't just the idol, it was the Billie Eilish boomerang idol. So it just felt forced. The actual twist of them didn't even pay off because they're not going to boomerang back to her. She's voted off.
Right.
So now they're just idols for other people. Any other season, she would have been able to protect herself. So people saying online like, oh, well, she didn't play the best game. No, she literally found two of the most powerful things in the game. And she couldn't use them because there was a twist that they had to boomerang back. So I would like to personally say I loved watching Genevieve on season 50 of Survivor. Regardless of what she placed, she played well. The entire season, it's been kind of ramping up lately, but it's not the same without Genevieve. I'm still happy that there was Manitoba representation on this biggest season. Sucks that she didn't make it as far because they're literally not even like half done now.
Don't you follow each other on social media?
Yeah.
Can you get her on the show now?
I can try.
Yeah, please do.
I can try. Her NDA might be until the end of the season.
Okay.
But I'm going to try.
Okay.
She is so nice. She is so nice.
Well, she's from Winnipeg. Of course she is. Friendly Manitoba.
She's literally amazing. So I would like to personally give a Wheeler and Tyler congrats to Genevieve. You didn't win, but you represented us so well, and we're proud of you. And if it wasn't for the dumb Billie Eilish boomerang idol.
Blame Billy.
Yeah.
Blame Billy.
Ban Billy. Ban Billy.
Energy 106, the newsfeed.
With Wheeler and Tyler.
What's trending, Tyler?
Listen, don't kill the messenger. I know this is sad, but it is what it is. According to the Canadian Federation of Independent Businesses, closures have now outpaced new openings for 6 consecutive quarters across Manitoba for new businesses and local businesses. So sad. Moving on. The White Lotus, Season 4, is now in production.
Yeah, they're filming it at Cannes?
Really?
Yeah.
I actually didn't know where they were filming it.
Yeah, they're filming it at a film fest, which I think is weird.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And moving to movies, the first teaser trailer for Coyote versus, is it Acme? It's Wile E. Coyote.
The Roadrunner, yeah. Acme, yeah. No, I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, the teaser trailer, this is what it sounds like. What you can't see is he's holding up a Happy Tax Day, and then he falls down. Yeah. The official trailer for it drops next week. Keep in mind, this movie is coming out on August 28th of this year. They were not going to put this movie in theaters. And then fans protested and said, we will support this movie in theaters. We need this movie in theaters. And they decided to do a run. So it's August 28th.
That's so weird. I was literally running a Roadrunner sound effect a couple weeks ago in sports.
Yes.
That's so...
Yeah, and here they are.
Did I not tell you on Friday when you were gone, Marlene called in? Because you watched Survivor.
Yeah.
The day after we launched our haiku thing, a Hey You Haikus.
No, I know that.
How weird is that?
Yeah, I know.
So weird.
Yeah. The guy that actually did those haikus on Survivor went home last night, so sorry for spoilers.
Damn it, man.
Sorry.
I was on season 1 of Survivor and I was going to catch up.
Energy 106 presents the 10K Payday.
All right, we got today, we got tomorrow, and then the grand prize draw coming up Monday morning, just after 8 a.m. Someone's going to win $5,000.
On 420.
How about that?
Yeah, you could win $5,000 on 420.
Straight to Delta 9.
Yeah. Tweed.
First, we got to disappoint a few people, starting with you. Your caller 1. Sorry, your caller 2.
No.
Yes.
Your caller 3.
Thanks.
Yeah. You're not caller 6. You're caller 4.
Oh, that's not an...
Yeah. Caller 5. You missed it by 1. You made it through. They already know. They already know. You already know. They already know. You spoiled it. You spoiled the surprise.
I love it. Congratulations.
Oh my goodness, I made it.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
$100 richer right now, and you could be $5,000 richer Monday morning for the 10K payday. What's your name? Naomi. Backwards is Amon.
What?
Oh my goodness, my kids will be super excited.
Oh, I'm happy for you.
All right.
Hang on the line. We need some details from you.
You know what? Doesn't matter which way you put it. $5,000 is $5,000.
Could you imagine?
Somebody's going to win Monday morning. Your next chance to get on the 10K payday qualify list is this afternoon at 1 p.m.
Big fat checks, big large bills.
So, even though the weather's miserable, even though it's going to be 0 for a high today, -2 and -1 Friday and Saturday with snow in the forecast, someone's going to brighten their day with $5,000 Monday morning just after 8 a.m.
Can I tell you something really, really cool that I'm very excited about and is kind of like I would say like a bucket list item for me? Because when it comes to like content creators or influencers, I use that term lightly because I feel like everybody these days is making their own version of content. But when it comes to actual content creators here in the city or influencers that are trying to promote local businesses, there's the popular ones, right? But the one that I remember seeing the most when I was first starting out and like, okay, look at them, look at what they can do.
Tom from MySpace.
You're so close.
Oh.
You're so close. Is Winnipeg Eats.
Oh, okay.
Josh and Lily.
Yep.
They've got so many followers. And I've always looked up to them in a way of like, oh my gosh, look at how they do their videos. Look at how much they're posting. Look at how they're acting and like being themselves and like not being afraid to talk about serious things, but also posting about this. And they've really just done an amazing job in this city of highlighting local businesses. And I will say they're one of the few content creators that actually will put a hashtag ad when it's a paid video and hashtag gifted when it's a gifted experience. They're very like vulnerable in the sense of what they get, which not a lot of people do. You're supposed to, but not a lot of people do. So Josh and Lily, I receive a DM from them and they're like, hey, can we talk to you for a minute?
They want to try my gourmet spam, don't they?
You know what? They want you to cook it and they're going to promote it.
Don't blame them.
They're going to sell it. Yep. If you missed that on the show. You can't get it on the podcast. But they were like, would you want to be in a video with us?
What?
And I'm like, oh my God, yes.
You got a collab invite?
I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, what are we going to do? Like, they're like, well, we're going to eat food. And so then they said, what we're doing is we're finding people, like myself, and they're coming to our neck of the woods. So Transcona for me, and I have to pick my favorite spot to eat food. And then we have to sit down with microphones and try some of the food.
Okay.
Why? What did you think it was going to be?
Thank God you get to pick.
Oh, no.
Because if they said, we have this brand new fusion restaurant that,
fish.
I'm stressing. Tyler's Palate would have started their own YouTube page just to go, no!
I don't eat fish. I would eat fish to be on Winnipeg Eats Instagram. So they tasked me with, and I haven't really decided yet. I've narrowed it down to about 3 spots in Transcona.
Let me guess. It's going to be chicken fingers.
No. But the task is find like a spot in locally where you are. So Transcona that you love so much. And so I'm like, okay, I have 3. I've nailed it down to 3. And we're going to go to one of them tomorrow, and they're going to try the food with me. We're going to record it, and then they're going to post it sometime in the next week or so.
Are you going to all 3?
No, just one. I'm just trying to nail down which one it is. But I don't want to say what they are because I don't want any of them to feel bad.
What you should do a little recon, call ahead and say, hey, you're on my final 3.
I have already.
What you going to do? You going to roll up the red carpet or what?
Let's see. You got the cameras, you got the lights. You're going to do what? But I'm so grateful. I cannot wait. And I'm like going to share this everywhere when it's out. This is like a bucket list for me to be on their channel.
Good
seriously. Like it is like a check. There's nothing really else on there.
That's pretty cool.
So I'm excited. I'm so excited.
You should be.
So I'll let you know where we go and how they think of the food. I'm thinking we'll play some of the audio on the show as well.
Okay.
Because they actually, when they go to these local spots, they don't just say, oh, everything's amazing. They do talk about exactly what they like about it. And they do a pretty decent review.
And where are they primarily? On Instagram?
Yeah, Instagram and TikTok.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. They are
Winnipeg Eats.
Winnipeg Eats.
With a Z, right?
WPG Eats.
With a Z or with a Z, Z or is S?
Well, I don't want to get this wrong now because that would be embarrassing. So let me check. They have so many followers.
How many?
They have, it is at WPG and then just Eats, EATS.
Okay.
Lily and Josh, and they have over 118,000 followers on Instagram alone.
Good for them.
Isn't that cool?
Now,
goes to show, by the way, that you can have a following like this and just do local Manitoba content.
Sure.
Like, that is the coolest thing ever.
Damn it,
They are the nicest people.
Right after I start my OnlyFans page, you tell me.
Sorry, Dave. We'll just take them to your house. You can make us spam and then show us.
They won't want to eat what I'm cooking.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wait, what?
With Wheeler and Tyler on Energy 106.
Well, nobody likes hearing about this, but they're becoming more and more common. Another person got scammed here in Winnipeg for a whole bunch of money.
How much?
Like basically their life savings.
Oh, okay, cool. That sucks. That actually makes me want to throw up. Because what do you even do at that point?
This time
You've been saving your whole life and then it's just gone and...
Yeah. So here's the worst part.
The worst part is that they lost their life savings.
Yeah. There's another story. I mean, like these stories are plenty.
Yeah.
There's one in particular where a woman who lost thousands of dollars after scammers got into her bank account. She's shocked that her bank's fraud department denied her appeals to refund her.
Okay, so
she got a call from someone who said they worked for the bank.
Yeah.
The bank's fraud department, and flagged what they said was a potentially fraudulent transaction on her account.
Okay.
They had information about her account already. And so she's like, okay. And then so they put her on hold, came back, and eventually asked her to reply yes on a text message that she would receive to confirm the account they were discussing was hers.
Okay.
She said she hung up 2 minutes later, called her bank directly, was told her account had been breached and a new debit card was going to be issued. When she checked her account the next day, she saw that about $2,500 had been drained through repeated $93 withdrawals. Another $2,100 had been taken by scammers using the bank's mobile app.
Okay. You really, really, really have to be diligent in 2026. And I mean that not just for seniors, but everybody.
Yeah.
Like full send. It is, yeah. And the worst part is they're going to be depressed. That's the thing is like, wouldn't you? You lose your life savings to something like this. How do you recover? How do you even start to recover from that? Like there's no help. You're just, well, good luck.
Well, that's the thing is, I mean, you have a fraud department, and then when fraud happens, they're like, oh yeah, that sucks.
It's tough.
Sorry about that.
My grandma almost fell for it. She was like going to send money to Bethlehem for the They called because they know she's into God, whatever, and they're like, we're gonna build villages and this, and she's like, I'll send money. Just like the nicest people get the most screwed over.
God, it's heartbreaking.
It's like, no, they're not doing much. They're not in Bethlehem, Grandma. They are not in Bethlehem.
When in doubt,
don't give money.
Call a millennial.
Yeah.
It's time for radio cliches.
Like a national day.
Don't turn that dial. Just stay.
It's a radio cliche.
Don't put your dishes near her. It's Sadie Sink.
Sadie Sink, who played Max in Stranger Things. She's also going to be in the new Spider-Man Brand New Day coming out at the end of July. She can't be any older than 24.
She's 24. Okay. Good for her. Akon.
R&B legend Akon was in town at RBC Convention Center not too long ago. He has got to be 50?
53.
Okay.
I just received a signature from this one. Anna Taylor-Joy, Princess Peach.
Anna Taylor-Joy has been an up-and-coming star. English is not her native language. She was also in Mad Max. Furiosa. She is 30.
She is 30 today. Wow, good for you. Today is Get to Know Your Customers Day, National Bean Counter Day, National Orchard Day, National Wear Your Pajamas to Work Day, National Banana Day, National Eggs Benedict Day, and...
I love me a good Eggs Benny. Oh, it's one of my favorite ways to do eggs is Eggs Benny.
National Auctioneers Day, back to Eggs Benedict. As I age, I appreciate Eggs Benedict more.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. You gotta cook them right, though.
Oh, agreed.
You can have some...
The hollandaise sauce has got to be perfect. The English muffin's got to be perfect.
Everything's got to be perfect.
The protein's got to be perfect. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you just... Yeah.
You doing it right is an art. Doing it wrong sucks.
Yeah. As does everything else in life, Wheeler. But thank you. Will you make me Eggs Benny one day? Are you good at it?
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Wheeler and Tyler.
Normally, here on a Thursday, we would have a comedian from Rumors Comedy Club in studio, and we'd be bantering and kind of dicing it up and having some laughs. And they're not in this week, but they will return.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. They did not give us a reason.
Oh, maybe too popular.
Probably.
They probably sold all the tickets.
Probably.
Or maybe they just wanted to sleep. One of the two. I'm going with both. Maybe they wanted to sleep and they're popular.
But I wanted to take this moment to talk about something that came across my table. And as you know, the odd time I'll listen to a Joe Rogan episode, and it takes me a week to listen to one episode because they're like 2.5 hours, 3 hours long. And so I just kind of chop away at it on my drive. And he had a guest on, and I think it was late last week he came on. But I'm going to do something, and I want to see if you recognize the reference.
Okay.
Okay. You ready?
You're just... Oh. Cheering.
Okay, so
hype.
That was it started in the late 80s. It was a thing through the 90s, and Gen Xers and elder millennials will remember it as kind of the calling card for a late night talk show that was hosted by Arsenio Hall.
Oh, I was going to say Maury.
No.
Maury.
No, Arsenio Hall was somewhat of a trailblazer. At least in my memory, he was the first black comedian to have his own talk show.
Oh, cool.
And he did things like untraditional, like he didn't have a desk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He had chairs.
Casual.
Very casual.
Oh, cool.
And he would bring on musical artists and just talk to them and not actually have them perform. Like he had Tupac on. Like
that's awesome.
It was very different. It was very colorful as far as the neon. It wasn't a shirt and tie and sit down.
Right.
Hello there, sir. Please tell me a couple jokes. All right, we'll be back right after this.
Yeah, okay.
You know, it was just new. It was fresh. And he sat down with Joe for a good 3 hours.
Jeez.
And they talked about the old school days of comedy and how it evolved from the old Rodney Dangerfield days of like, no respect, I tell you, I got no respect, and, punchline to just talking. And wow, what a trip down memory lane. Some of the old comics that they had mentioned and bringing up names like Bill Hicks, who I kind of grew up on.
What did he say, how comedy has changed? I mean, I think I kind of know the answer.
Well, what do you think it is?
It's just, it's sensitive.
Very.
Yeah, because well, you can't, especially with social media, you put a clip and then that clip goes viral, but for the wrong reasons, you might get bookings, you might not. Like, I don't know. It's just...
Well, and they talked about how Joe Rogan, because he owns his own comedy club down in Austin, Texas. It's called The Mothership.
Okay.
And they have a bag policy. So when you go there, you put your phone in a valet bag, and you go in and you enjoy the comedy.
Isn't that what Kevin Hart did when he came to Winnipeg?
Yeah.
At Canada Life Center?
Yeah. Louis C.K. did the same thing when he was at
I kind of
Rumors.
love that. I mean, there's no reason to have a phone out at a comedy show.
Right.
That's the first rule. But second of all, if the comic wants to record it, they should be able to determine whether or not they want to do that or not.
Not only that, but
a joke out of context too could be just not it.
Well, keep in mind, a lot of times when a comedian goes up on stage, it's not polished. Sometimes they're just riffing. They're taking an idea,
True.
and they're just seeing how it goes.
The
and
crowd.
Right. And number one, it's not ready to debut online. It's not ready to be in a special. Like, you're still testing it out. It's no different than a chef in a restaurant. You know what I mean? Like, he's not going to put out the meal in front of he's going to test it first. He's got to test it.
We need comedy. We need it.
I know.
We need to be able to laugh at ourselves and poke fun at each other because it just is, it's so healthy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like what you do in a relationship. You're not going to I'm never going to make a joke about my significant other. That's literally why you fall in love with some people, is because you're able to take what they're saying because you know it comes from a good place. We need comedy. We need it. And if we get to a point where we're so desensitized from the jokes and we're so sensitive to the jokes, it's going to hurt us. Like, going to Rumors Comedy Club is the most fun.
Mm-hmm.
Mitch and I have a blast. But then you hear stories of people getting like, oh, I got sent that, it was too much for me. It's like, you got to just let that go. And nobody's coming from a place of malice when they're telling a joke.
Well, they even
for the most part.
They even talked about certain comics and certain people who are in certain industries where he called it a velvet prison. And he used one comic in particular who's doing very well in the television world. And he says, "Oh man, I'd love to be able to come down to your comedy shop and do some stand up." He's like, "Well, come down anytime." He's like, "Nah." He's like, "I can't because like with the comedy I want to do, if it gets out, then the TV show wouldn't be happy because I play this father on the show and it's wholesome." And so he called it a velvet prison because you don't want to give up that big TV money.
It's true.
To go and tell a couple jokes.
It's true.
You know what I mean?
It's true. It's no different than us. Like, if we say something online, it represents the radio station.
Well, it's so funny you say that because what we do every morning here in the radio is very dangerous. It's very dangerous.
Yeah, trust me, I know.
It's live, and sometimes we're just riffing.
Yeah, and we're just being honest. We're just trying to be honest as much as we can be. You know what I mean? Like, that's the same with comedy. They're just trying to have fun. They're just trying to make you laugh. Like, if you're going to a comedy show to be offended, then you're not going to the right place.
Yeah.
You got to just let loose.
Yep.
And some of the best jokes, some of the best memories I've had are at Rumors. It's like, seriously, man. Like, as the funniest person with a day job moments to some of the comics, like, we still laugh about some of those jokes.
Hands down, and I'm not even lying
about this. Isn't even like a sales pitch here. This is just truly honest stuff.
Truthfully, and believe me when I tell you, I've been on stage at Rumors a handful of times. I've been on stage at a few different comedy clubs around Canada. Rumors Comedy Club is the best comedy club in the entire country.
Yep.
And one of the best. Like, I would say top 5 in all of North America. So that is not an exaggeration at all.
Whenever we go out, or we're even like in Minneapolis or whatever, we're always like, should we go to a comedy show? And we're like, no.
Nothing beats Rumors.
We got comedy at home, and it's good. There's no reason to go anywhere else but Rumors because you're not going to get better than that. And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
We were actually saying last night, like, that might be the social for Mitch and I. Is just do it at Rumors.
Drew offered that to you the second you announced your engagement.
I know. And I'm thinking to myself, like, it truly is, like, if you look at 2026 and how busy some people are, if you're trying to get married and you're trying to plan a social, Brandy and Vinny, good friends of us, they're planning their wedding and social right now. It's so much work. It is so stressful.
Yep.
Rumors does all the work. You just sell the tickets and make money. And then you just take it and you pay for your wedding with that.
Yep.
And what an amazing opportunity that they offer to Manitobans. You're sending letters like, hey, I need a social prize. Rumors is like, we'll do the whole thing for you.
We got you.
We'll book the comedian. We'll bring out the food. We'll have the bartenders. You just show up and have fun. Crazy. So that's low-key what we might do.
Big shout out to Drew. Big shout out to Schulte. working really hard behind the scenes at Rivers
Always.
Comedy Club. What a gig.
Yeah.
They'll be back next week. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll do news. We'll do sports. We'll get into the busiest 9 o'clock hour in Canadian radio. You're listening to Wheeler and Tyler live all the time, baby.
Yeah.
Dangerous. Dangerous.
It's a scary
Simone!
show. We might say something wrong.
Energy 106, the news feed.
With Wheeler and Tyler.
Doom scrolling for your ears. Here's Tyler.
Stealing a bit of a sports story here, Wheeler, but starting this week and running over the next 4 weekends, there are 271 teams from across Manitoba that are competing in the 2026 Club Volleyball Provincial Championships, which is great. So they're going to be in 4 different communities: Steinbach, Niverville, Brandon, and Winnipeg. Good luck to all those that are participating.
Good luck.
Charlie XCX dropped a voice memo to her fans yesterday.
I missed you all, and I've been feeling so inspired. I've been making things, and I can't wait to share them with you.
Sounds like we're
What do you
getting...
mean missed you? You haven't gone anywhere. You've been doing movies. You've been doing everything.
I know. She was gone for a week. It's a long time in Charlie XCX's life. Sony Pictures CEO says going to the movies must become affordable again, and that theaters should stop the endless advertising, shorten pre-shows, and also added that the industry should enforce longer release windows for films, because right now, let's say you want to go see the Super Mario Galaxy movie. By the time you have enough money to be able to go and see it, it's already out digitally, and then you end up just buying it digitally or renting it digitally. So,
You've been listening to the Wheeler and Tyler podcast.
Listen weekdays from 6 to 10 on Energy 106.